to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Vassell. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Here's Russell. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Castle outside. The 3, Vassell. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Williams with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Williams a screen on Wembanyama. Russell into the lip. Oh, wow!
Oh,
Hammer it home!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. They set the pick. Harris! Oh, the long ball, no good!
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Russell against Vassell. Williams a screen on Vassell. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now Wembanyama banks it home. Big shot.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Russell. From 15 feet away, and that basket is good.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than... enough space to get that shot up.
Now Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Oh, it misses. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Minute 32 left in the 4th. Bailey pulls it down. And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Williams with the screen to take the lead. And up and in on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in his home.
Now Wembanyama. The 9-foot shot. That misses.
Well, he outworked everyone for that boy. It's the kind of effort you love to see.
Now Russell. Here's Brewer. 5 to shoot. And it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. launches. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. It's in!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And that's an intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, he can't jam it home.
NBA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Harper. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Bailey. MP is out there with Durant. And it's Brewer in at the 4. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Here's Harris. Here's Harper. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. There's a screen. Doncic outside. Now Durant. Tipped. Russell outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Outside Harris to take the lead. Oh, the shot is off. Harris has gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Russell, he got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Spurs trail by 3. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Cash from downtown.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Castle. Now Vassell. Outside Harris. 6 to shoot. Now Wembanyama. Vassell.
jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
The Lakers have gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Now here's Russell. Fires the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Vassell. Right side, Wembanyama. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Russell with the ball. From downtown, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Wembanyama down low, working on Durant. And there's the rejection.
An effective stopper at the rim. Durant sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now Russell. Bailey. The 3 ball is down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Harris right side. It falls!
What a huge bucket by Harris, coming up big.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Wembanyama screen. 6 on the shot clock. Let's loose for 3. The 3 is in.
Well, that's the right play. Passing up his own shot for a better one.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Harper. Can't hit it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.
Well, for all the hard work they put in this season, they're the deserving champions of the West. Credit this entire organization, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. Now over to Dominic Hamill.
You're not leaking info on the social media, did you? Enjoy the trip? Report back soon.
I have a real objection to that. I want to convince the NCAA more drafting. The international head of draft is going to be spectacular. We don't have to. Nobody can sweat that, but we need a couple more cards. So help me with the 5 concerns why we should create I'm on. Okay. Who wants that help? I got this. I'll learn lunch.
So my family is really into fruit.
Oh, it's so frozen. You got way better than popcorn and more.
That's our analytics line.
Oh, and you see fresh fruit. Just, a tail double up and freeze it. Just think about a fortune. Why? Well, the economics teacher in high school was super fresh. Never remember.
Once in a while, it takes some time. It's so much quicker with frozen. One and a half point.
Feel that. Mashed potatoes take time to run one.
If you do make them fresh, they'll be dead green. Yeah. Flash dry, dry, and fried. On the outside, when it's dead.
Alright, cut it out. It's going to get hungry. Here's one too.
Hey, I want to do something different.
Like the car.
That's true. That chip bag, we don't have to use that. Make that table.
After tax, I'm taking on bone. Without wife, and that was facts.
He's about to tear it up.
We want your time to agree to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Lakers along with your issue and seek location 55555. A member of Jeff Wilson will respond to address your concern immediately. Laker fans, host today is right around the corner. After the game, the viewers will have a limited edition of your tomorrow Wilson. Laker girl.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pass. Arrive early at the fan zone to get them signed by Laker girls.
The National Basketball Association of Los Angeles.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, taking a look at New York. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he's set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Got clock at 2. Anunoby, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Russell passes to Bailey. Here is Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson, left side. Rebounded by Bailey. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Pass to Brewer. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Russell. Out to Doncic. Back to Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. Brunson, no good.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Back to Russell. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And New York making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at Russell, he's absolutely deadly from outside. Mitchell passes to Bridges. Back to Mitchell. Here's Towns. Defended by Duren. To end the drought. Yep, that one goes.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Count the basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And it's Towns missing.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Hart. And here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns wide open. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 7. Bailey passes to Russell. Now Bailey. Bridges with the steal.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
After reviewing the stance.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doncic kicks to Russell. Pass to Duren. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Anunoby. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I was able to speak with the Lakers head coach.
We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you.
Thank you, Allen. Mitchell kicks to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Lakers. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Jalen Brunson. Hey, Allie, what have you heard?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. I don't think there's a worse time to be getting hurt than right now in the finals, but I've been told he can play through it. Guys, he's tough.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
Toumani Camara, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you that is authority right there.
It was. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. New York moving it around. Hart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Bridges passes to Brunson. And the layup is good.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Doncic finds Russell. Beats over Anunoby. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Russell against Anunoby. Russell passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Duran against Towns. Out to Brunson. Bridges outside. It's stolen by Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Larson. Lakers leading by 10. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Towns. Mitchell is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Holmes in at the 3. Russell against Holmes. And it's Russell missing. Knicks trail by 10. LaVine looking around. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Russell a screen on Mitchell. McBride. Russell picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Duran comes in for Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Mitchell against Doncic. Left side, Towns. He gets that one. Towns has got 6.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Mitchell against Doncic. Russell with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Bean passes to Towns. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Russell a screen on Mitchell. Doncic finds Russell. Now here's Brewer. Here's Russell for the 3. And again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Knicks trail by 10. Up top, Holmes. Back to Levine. Pass to Ayton. A rebound by the Lakers. Turing's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
Bailey's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's check in.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Pass to Russell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Holmes passes to Levine. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And Turin slams it in.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Doncic against Brunson. Pass to Holmes. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Turin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Bailey beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
This is where Luka Doncic is so good at touching the paint, seeing the gaps, and kicking it out to that 3-point shooter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Russell leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Ayton finds Holmes. Buries it down low. Holmes got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 66 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Towns down low, covered by Brewer, and the shot goes in. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Russell a screen on Brunson. On the wing, MP. Back to Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brunson the pass to Towns. over Brewer. A rare miss for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Screened by Russell. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by Holmes. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Levine. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Doncic with a screen on Holmes. And a deep three from Russell. They grab their own miss. And Brewer with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Russell dishes to Doncic. Russell passes to Brewer. And Brewer with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Towns. He's guarded closely. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Russell. Doncic with it. Now defended by Levine. Doncic with the bucket.
Now, how many of those have we seen from Luka? Very good from three-point range.
Towns, a screen on Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Holmes wide open. He fired. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Bailey with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play. Outside,
Levine. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 18. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Pass to Brewer. Takes a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brewer's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Brunson the pass to Ayton. Towns kicks to Ayton. And here's Brunson. High arcing shot.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
There's Russell with the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Towns. Now Ayton. Brunson the pass to Holmes. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the Lakers with some changes. Williams is checked in for Duren. Hunter comes in for Brewer. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bailey. Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the New York Knicks.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thank you for the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
We've got Bailey. Russell is out there at Brewer. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. The kick out to Town. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the lob to Duren. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Hart has it in the corner. Misses the 3. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Anunoby against Russell. Bridges outside. Launches it. Brewer grabs the board.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Doncic passes to Russell. Back to Doncic. Here's Brewer. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bridges for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Brunson. Doncic with the steal. In the corner, it's Brewer. Now Bailey. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside, Russell. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Russell. It's good from long range.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Russell with it. He's got 20. the Brewer. The tray. Second shot opportunity, and Duren lays it in. Duren's got 8 points.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
That's a 2 from Towns. Great defense that time from Duren. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New York moving it around. Here's Hart. No good on the 3. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good look in view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here is Hart. Outside, Towns. Drains the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Lakers leading by 16. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Andre Ayton out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Mitchell. And it's Zach LaVine. And it's Holmes in at the small forward.
The selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Holmes. Outside, Towns. Six on the shot clock. Count that one. Towns has got 19 points.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
In the corner, Holmes with it. Back to Mitchell. Towns sets the pick for Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Up again, and it's Holmes with the extra effort.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And Duren slams it in.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And Towns gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Knicks trail by 17. They swipe it. Here's McBride. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively. Coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Russell against Holmes. Fires from 18. Russell no luck.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
LaVine for 3, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Duren trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Brewer is checked in for the Lakers. Haley comes in for Miles McBride. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Holmes passes to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Next ball.
Doncic against Brunson. The three. Holmes can't get it to go in. Lakers leading by 19 points. Out to Russell. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Evans, he's checked in for Mitchell. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Zach LaVine's checked in for New York.
New York substitution. Number 4.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. Five on the clock. And here's Brunson outside. Hands it from downtown.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Russell. Lakers flipping the ball around now. Here's Doncic from deep. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 31 points for MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
LaVine's shot is on. Lakers leading by 22. To the middle. Bailey passes to Doncic. Out to Russell. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Poked away. And stolen by Russell. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
The free throw drops for Towns.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Screen by Russell. The three for Doncic. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack the confidence.
Hart outside. Left side, Towns. Shoots over Duren. Brewer grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Russell against Anunoby. Now, here is Russell. G right on him. Stolen by Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, that's Jalen Brunson getting out with some speed and as good as anyone on the floor scoring the basketball.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The three for Doncic. Knicks with the rebound. Down low, here's Hart. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Here's Duren, and Duren slams it in.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Doncic against Brunson. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brewer. There's There's the lob to Duren. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Inside, Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
To the paint, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Brunson a screen on Duren. Offensive rebound. Hart outside. Pass to Brunson. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Russell. The three for Doncic. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to... ride this wave into game two.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You're fond of saying stats don't matter without the win, so since you did win, I want to ask, you had a few steals tonight, but I'm guessing you think you should have had more? Of course. Well, if you won, though, doesn't that mean you had enough?
I don't hunt steals to get steals. I play aggressively because it puts the opponent on edge. That's the right amount of pressure at the right time, makes the other team crack. So I want to apply pressure at all times.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom.